I'm going to introduce a large capacity drying system, all-in-one drying system, that is AIO-DF2400. Let's take a full view of the dryer first. This is all-in-one drying system, so the dryer and the chamber is finished in a complete set. But you may notice there are two parts here, and the front part is the dryer and the back part is the chamber. So it is divided into two parts because of the loading and transportation. You see, it's very big and very long. The total length is about 8.5 meters. So with this length, we are not able to move it even with a forklift. But after the separation, we can easily move every part. And it can be loaded into a 40 feet container. So with this design, we solve the problem of delivery, loading, transportation, assembling, and installation. So this is the all-in-one drying system. You may be curious about its loading capacity and drying capacity. So let's take a look at the dryer part first. This is the dryer part. The dryer used is DF2400. This dryer we introduced in the last live streaming, and its working temperature ranges from 50 to 80 degrees Celsius. So it is suitable to dry a lot of products, including fruits, vegetables, meat, pet food, and so on. A lot of foods and other products. So its drying capacity is about 2 tons. Yes, you're right. It can dehydrate 2,000 kilos of fresh materials every batch. So how to make such huge drying dryer work in high efficiency and low consumption is the key technology of this dryer. And you see, this dryer has two heat exchange systems. So according to different types of product and different methods of drying, we can switch the system to achieve the best working efficiency. So this frame and that cover is a customized design. Because this drying system will be placed outdoors, so the cover can help to protect a little bit of the dryer. It can be folded up. It can be folded up during transportation, and it can be unfolded again while you are using it. Okay, now let's look at the other side. This is the chamber part of the drying system. So this chamber is a heat-preserving drying chamber. It is made of stainless steel insulation panels. So this chamber can load 8 trolleys at one time. Each trolley holds 70 trays, so that is a total loading of 560 trays, equivalent to 235 square meter drying area. So this is a huge drying system. It can dry 2 tons. So even with the loading trays and this loading capacity, you can do a large capacity drying. So come and look at this way, please. So I want to show you the inside of the drying chamber. Come this way, please. Okay. Let me open the door for you. You see, inside the drying chamber, we added a stainless steel plate on the bottom of the drying room, and the panel has prominent patterns on it. This pattern will help to reduce the slippage of the floor. So this is also a customized design, and it is extremely useful in meat drying because during the meat drying process, there will be fats dripping on the floor and make it very slippery. So this design is very good for meat drying. And you can see this looks like one-piece steel panel. It is connected by the welding. So the bottom has water baffles on 3 sides. The water baffles on 3 sides, so we can clean the floor with water directly without worrying the water splashing on the dryers. Hello friends, it's me again. I want to make a brief introduction of the inside of the drying chamber. Well, we know the air is very important in a drying system because it is the movement of air to take away the moisture from the product. So in this drying chamber, come here and take a look at this way, this part. And you can see there are 3 circulating fans here. These 3 circulating fans will help with the circulation inside the drying chamber. It will blow out very strong air to circulate over the products and take away the moisture and go back to the drying system for the condense and repeat it again. So the windway structure is very important in this drying system. So now we can see here. You can see there is a stopper here. This stopper is used for stopping the trellis to getting too close to the main dryer. You know, the windway, the air duct is important. So this part from this stopper to the dryer is this distance is for the air movement. So the air comes out from the main dryer, they will blow to the materials and the trellis. So this distance is to make sure there's enough space for the air movement. Well, we can see there are some slots on both sides of the walls, and here you can see this one, and that side we can see that one. So what's the purpose of the slots? Okay, let me show you. You know, under the very strong wind condition, the trellis have wheels, so it is very easy to move inside the drying chamber. So we use the slots and this stopper to stop the trellis each side. This drying chamber can load 8 trellis, so we can just move this if we want to load 2 trellis, and we just use this stopper to every slot to stop the trellis, like this way. And okay, finally, there's also a space for the air movement. You can see there is a windshield. So the air from that side is an air duct from the circulating fan to this part. This space is for the air to circulate over all this drying room and achieve an even drying quality. So that's the windway structure. You may have a brief understanding of it. Thank you for choosing IKE heat pump dryer. If you want to know more about us, you can subscribe to our IKE channel or visit our website www.ike.cn for some more professional suggestions. Thank you for your time today. See you next time. Bye.